Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Easy Tiki Drinks. I'm Andy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a super simple tiki drink that only includes 3 ingredients. It's called the Hurricane. Let's do this. So, when I say a hurricane, you may think of one of those kind of slushy, over sugary, kind of cruise drinks that you might get at certain places. Sometimes they include a slew of juices, everything from orange juice to pineapple juice. Some even include grenadine. And it kind of gives the Hurricane a bad rap. In actuality, the Hurricane is only 3 ingredients. It was originally created in New Orleans at the Pat O'Brien's bar in the 1940s. And some even go as far to say that it was a kind of streamed down version of a Hurricane punch. But as I was mentioning, it only takes 3 ingredients to make this cocktail, so let's see what we're going to need to make it. First, we're going to need an aged Jamaican rum. Next, we're going to need Fassionola and lemon juice. The aged Jamaican rum that I'm using is Smith & Cross, the Fassionola is homemade, and the lemon juice is fresh squeezed. This should be simple to rearrange. Now out of those 3 ingredients, one may stand out to you, and that's the Fassionola. If you've never heard of it, that's okay. It's super common that you've never heard of it because a lot of people haven't. Fassionola is an old school recipe from New Orleans, which makes sense considering that's where the Hurricane was from. And hurricanes traditionally used Fassionola. When tiki kind of fell out of grace, Fassionola kind of disappeared and nobody knew how to make it. And I think that's where the bastardized versions of our hurricanes come from. The ones that include pineapple juice and grenadine, because nobody knew how to make Fassionola, so they tried their best to combine flavor profiles that would semi-resemble it. In actuality, Fassionola is a mix of fruit syrups, and one of its main components is passion fruit syrup. So if you don't have Fassionola, feel free to substitute passion fruit syrup for that as well. It's only 3 ingredients, so it's super simple. However, I will tell you right now, this is a large format drink. It's probably one of the bigger ones I will ever make on this show. So sit down, buckle up, and get ready, because we're gonna make a hurricane. Here we go. First, we're gonna need 2 ounces of our lemon juice. Next, we're going to need 2 ounces of our Fassionola. And last but not least, we're going to need 4 ounces of our aged Jamaican rum. That's right, 4 full ounces. Now I am using Smith & Cross, which is borderline overproof at 57% ABV. So if you find that 4 ounces of an overproof rum is a little too much for yourself, that's okay. Any aged Jamaican rum will do. I highly recommend Plantation Yamaka. It's 43% ABV and it's still got that nice Jamaican funk to it. But anyway, 4 ounces of our aged Jamaican rum. Next up, we're gonna add ice to our cocktail shaker. Give it a nice little whack, and we're gonna whip shake for about 5 to 8 seconds. Now, this glass was originally served in what was known as a hurricane glass, and I happen to have one. So, we're gonna pour right into our hurricane glass. As you can see, it is a very large format cocktail. We're at, I think, 8 ounces, right? 2, 4, 4, yeah, 8 ounces just in this hurricane glass. So traditionally, this was garnished with a umbrella, but with a slight little twist to it. So we're gonna take our cocktail umbrella, I'm gonna open it up. Now, because it's called a hurricane, we're gonna push it up a little bit, as if it's being blown in the wind, being blown away. Stick that right in there. Grab our straw. And there you have it, a hurricane. Let's give it a try. That drink packs a punch, like legit a punch. It almost tastes like fruit punch with a lot of passion fruit on it, and that's definitely from the Fassionola. There's this nice tart undertone from the lemon juice, and then the Smith & Cross, which is incredibly funky and has a lot of flavor to it, actually probably takes a backseat to the other two ingredients in this cocktail. Now don't get me wrong, it still comes through. You still get that kind of hogo funk from the Jamaican rum, and you can still definitely tell there's rum in this cocktail, but considering there's 4 ounces of an overproof rum in this, it goes down dangerously smooth. So if you're looking for a super smooth cocktail that like is easy to sip and a large format where you don't have to keep making one like every 5 minutes, I highly recommend the Hurricane. And trust me, this is definitely different than your over-sugared blended version you get on a cruise line, even though this glass is from a cruise line. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Please make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok at Easy Tiki Drinks. That's it for today, everyone. Until next time, take it easy.